What's going on, everybody? Brando free-to-play back on my free-to-play account. And I hope you guys had a happy new year. Welcome 2021. I really hope that this year is going to be many times better than last year, 2020. Even though personally, I did have some personal accomplishments, which maybe I'll get into in a different video, but nonetheless, today, IGG finally released the Kingdom Labors, right? So as you guys can see, I've already, accomplished some of these. So I'm going to go ahead and just talk about how exactly is kind of the easiest way to get these done, all right? So let's start off with some of those that are really simple. This one, gather 5.18 million resources. Super simple. Again, this does not include completing gathering using a familiar skill like the Nostra skill, right? It won't count. You have to actually gather the entire time or the entire tile or pull them back manually, but you cannot use a familiar in order to speed it up. Really simple, it just takes time. All right. Labors, consume any 50 items from the bag chest category. Now, in case some of you guys were confused as to what this really means, at first it kind of threw me off because what I did is I went here and I just, used stuff for my bags, right? Use some food or use some 53-minute speed ups. It didn't work, right? So it says that you need to get from the bag chest. So right here. So obviously if you're in an active guild and you're actively monster hunting, you're gonna get a bunch of the green chests, blue chests. You're gonna get a bunch of just miscellaneous chests as you proceed just playing regular throughout your day. Another easy way of doing it is to use guild coins and just buy the material chest, or if you have enough guild coins, just go ahead and buy the jewel chests and just use them that way. Myself, I'm saving up my guild coins. I do need to save up to get some more migration scrolls, but yeah, I use a material chest, about 50 of them, and I was pretty much done. All right. So that is how you complete that labor right here. This one is hit Phantom Knight one time. So pretty self-explanatory. Right now, Phantom Knight is in the game, okay? And Phantom Knight will be in the game until January 2nd, all right? So it does come out every 3 hours. So every 3 hours, you have a chance of getting one hit in. That's all you need to do. Just get that one hit. And, every 3 hours, 10 Phantom Knights show up. So it's not going to be super duper hard. You just need to wait for him to spawn and you need to find him. All right. Another very simple Kingdom Labor task to complete. All right. Now, this one, talk to your hero one time. Tap on them in their hero page for speech bubbles. Now, I've had people who were a bit confused as to what exactly that means. So give me 1 second and I will show you. Okay. So you go to your hero selection page here. You click on any one of them, right? And then you just tap on them. You tap on them a couple times until you get sometimes a little emote comes out, but usually that's it. They do their little action. I know Rose Knight gets a little emote pops up. Pretty much just tap on them until if you have the volume on, you'll hear when they come up and when they say something. Right? Rose Knight, if I'm not mistaken, a little dog shows up sometimes, but usually, as long as you can hear what they're saying, if you have the volume on, that'll be completed pretty easy. It's one of the easiest ones to do, really. This one's also very simple. Heal 5,000 wounded troops in the infirmary. Again, it's only 5,000 troops, You can do this a number of different ways. You can either have a guildmate leave the guild, you send a camp out with 5,000 troops, they attack it, and you heal those 5,000. It doesn't necessarily say it has to be a certain tier. You can send 5,000 T1, you know, whatever it is. The way I did it is by joining Darkness rallies. I mean, you will get wounded in Darkness rallies, especially, you know, in the higher level ones. It's kind of to be expected. It took about 2 rallies to get the 5,000 troops wounded. So, you know, all in all, it wasn't that bad. Okay. Now this other one increased total might by 454,000. Again, really simple. Extremely simple. Just, you know, gain might, either by researching or training troops. For me, I believe this took about maybe 2 trainings of T4, which, yes, costs a lot of resources, but at the same time, you know, I do need more T4, so it worked out for me. If you're doing tier 2, tier 3, tier 1, whatever it is you're building, you guys have to keep in mind that it is a might requirement, not a troop count requirement. So you guys need to do the math that way. All right. So let's go to the 2 tasks that I still have not yet completed. And there's a reason for these 2 tasks not being completed yet. All right. So the first one is earn 400 AP daily quests. So as you guys can see, I have 150 out of 400. So there were some people who were a little confused as to where or how to get this done, right? So pretty simple. You just go to your quest and then go to daily, and then you just need to complete all these, right? You get up to 150 points every day. So it'll take a minimum of about, 3 days to get 400 points? So good thing is this does take, you know, you have 6 days to do it. So as long as you complete your daily tasks, you know, 3 days, 4 days in a row, if you're only reaching the minimum of 100 points, it'll take you 4 days. But if you do everything, it'll take you a minimum of 3. Okay? Just to let you guys know exactly how that's going to work out. And the final Kingdom Labor, which I do not have yet, is get 50 gems from Dark Essence during Super Gem time. Now again, this is a limited labor. So this labor is going to expire in about 4 days. So, and this labor is also tied to a special event. Check the events board, right? And that special event is, where the hell is it? Special events. So right here, it is going to start January 2nd, right? So it says celebrate in the Transmutation Lab with Super Gem Time. Rally your guildmates to take down Dark Essence and transmute your Dark Essence to gems. Also get 3 times more guild coins for sending guild help. So we're going to have about 3 days, right? The January 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, well, about 4 days to complete, you know, this event and to get the points for this Kingdom labor, right? It's 220 points and 350. So that is what, 570 points total for chapter 1. So add another 500 to my already about close to, what is it? What's my actual point count at the moment? 880. So I'd be around 1300. So I'd be about right here, right? Complete for week 1. How many points total do we need? We need 4,000. So hopefully if we're able to complete every single labor, we should be done by chapter 3. I don't think we need to wait for the 4th week. But again, I guess IGG leaves some room to wiggle with, because sometimes people, you know, just need to take a couple days off or whatever, and they won't be able to complete the limited labors, right? The ones that have a time limit. Okay. But above all, you know, I really like it. It gives you something to do. It's actually pretty fun. It is new, so new is always great. And hopefully I'll be able to make more of these weekly videos showing you guys how to complete each of the chapters when they come out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time guys, see ya!